Hey pumpkin people, Mr. October here, back again for another decor hunt, and today I'm super excited because we're at Cracker Barrel, and I happen to think Cracker Barrel has some of the best Halloween decor out there. Now the first thing I think about when I think about decor from the barrel is that lantern ghost. This thing is beautiful, so much detail, yet it's still simplistic. $1.99, but I think it's worth it. But for a third of the cost, you can get this smaller version, which I think is great because it's versatile. You can put it on a mantle or a shelf and it doesn't take up so much space. They also have this version in black, which they call the Ghost of Darkness, which is a little bit much, but if you have a darker aesthetic, I think this thing works out great. And then from 2023, that Lantern Witch. This thing is so spooky. I love the way this looks. Also $59.99, not too bad. But if you wanted to go even smaller, they have ornament versions of all three of these. They didn't have them in the store that I was at, but I wanted to show you guys this, so check it out. They're all under $6. Very cool. I love this. Everybody loves that lantern decor, but the word on the spooky streets in 2024 is all about the blow molds, especially this witch, and seeing it in person, I can see exactly why. This thing shines so bright. Even in a bright store in the middle of the day, this thing just stands out. I love the look. I love the vintage vibe of it. They also had a pumpkin stack one, which definitely appeals to me. I love anything with pumpkins on it. I mean, just look at that. It's great. They also had a skull stack with a raven on it. This blow mold stuff is super cool. I'm a big fan of it. The only problem is you're gonna have some trouble finding it. I mean, on the website, all sold out. It's being resold for just crazy prices online. So here's the thing, if you're lucky enough to walk into your local store and see it on the shelves, just buy it. You're not gonna regret it, just buy it. The blow molds and the lantern decor is incredible, right? But nobody seems to be talking about these glitter globes. This was some of my favorite decor in the store. Look at this spooky tree. When I zoom in, you can see all those little specks in there. He's holding a pumpkin. It's just very detailed, very well done. I love this decor, and they had so many different options. This was a skull with an LED candle in it. Even my kids loved it.
Dad, I want this. I love that.
I mean, there's just so much detail in these. And the other cool thing about it was they had different kinds. It wasn't all just the same thing over and over. I mean, this one had some witches and a TV. It was multicolored. I like this one a lot. They also had this skull, which is a nice looking skull up front, but it also has that glitter going on, and then funny ones like this poison bottle. I mean, this was one of the more eye-catching things in the entire store. And this black cat one was very different too because it was more cloudy than glittery. I love this because anytime you put a witch hat on a black cat, I am all in. Quick shout out to one of my subscribers, Angela, all the way out there in Italy. I know you love that black cat decor. Hope you're liking this stuff here. I found a salt shaker in a black cat. Also had a mummy cat version, which was awesome, and a candy corn. I ended up buying the black cat and the candy corn, just 99 cents. That's awesome. Speaking of salt and pepper shakers, they had actually like a really cool selection of unique salt and pepper shakers. Look at these hanging bats. How awesome is that? And I had to show you guys this skull salt and pepper shaker holder. This thing is awesome, and it's nice because you can just take your existing salt and pepper and stick it right in its eyes. Only $9.99. Easily spookify your life, and if you love to keep things spooky, you're in the right place. Give this channel a subscribe, like the video. It lets me know you guys are enjoying this stuff. And I'd love for you guys to join me because we're gonna have so much fun this year, and I would love to have all you ghouls and gals with me. Let's get back to the decor. One of the things I really love about Cracker Barrel is how much decor they pack into a small space. It's sort of overwhelming, but at the same time, it's just a treat for your eyes to see all this great decor. I really love this pumpkin, this LED lighted pumpkin. It was a lot of fun. And then this lantern pumpkin. I have not heard much about this, but this was kind of a next level piece of decor right here. $99.99, it lit up really nice. You can't really tell in this video, but in person, this thing was very impressive. And this might have been one of my favorite pieces of decor in the entire store. This is like a haunted house that lights up, but it also has this backlight projection. It looks great, it sounds great, the price is not too bad at all. This is one of my favorite pieces. And I know I've said that like several times in this video. Oh, this is my favorite piece. This is my favorite piece. But I'm being honest. That's the thing that's great about Cracker Barrel. Everywhere you look, there is something awesome to check out. Now, please leave a comment and let me know. Do you like the Halloween decor at Cracker Barrel as much as I do? Or am I just a weirdo like that? Leave a comment, let me know. I love this stuff. We're seeing some cool home decor. I love this light switch thing. Check it out. And then the barrel skeleton guy. I know some people really love this. It's not my type thing. He makes these jokes that all kind of have the same punchline. It's nothing too racy, but it's a little bit off color, and it makes me uncomfortable. And here's the thing, I'm already uncomfortable when I'm in these stores doing decor hunts. I mean, I'm a shy person, and employees are already staring at me. Is it okay that I'm filming some stuff? Yeah. I just want to make sure we're okay. So I'm already embarrassed enough as it is, and then every single time I walked by that skeleton barrel thing, he'd pop up and make an inappropriate joke.
Why did the skeleton cross the road? To get away from that.
I just wanted to cringe every single time. Let's move on to some mugs. I really like this pumpkin stack. They all had different faces. Very cool. And then I'm 100% that witch. That was my favorite mug by far. My daughter's favorite cup happened to be this Hello Kitty one. She liked it very much. You like that?
Yeah, I do like it. I like it.
Let's check out some of the home decor. This wine glass candle was fun, but my favorite was this cauldron. Look how much detail is in that wax. I wouldn't even want to burn this thing. And let's talk about this bowl. I wish you guys had feel-o-vision so you could feel this thing. The texture of this, it just gave me the creeps, which, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. It's Halloween after all, but something about that just didn't sit right with me. By the way, please leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite piece has been so far. I had a lot of fun doing this. My kids obviously had a great time as well. We love bringing you these decor hunts. I have a lot of fun, but I would love to hear from you guys about what your favorite piece is and where you want me to go next. I mean, there's a lot of stores out there, and I might not know all of them. So leave a comment, let me know where you want me to go. Let's move right along here. Check out some more of the plushies and pillows that they had. Mickey, you know who that is?
That's beautiful.
I like that.
I love that Beetlejuice plush, but they had a few others as well. This cowboy ghost one was unique, and it definitely fit the whole vibe of Cracker Barrel to a T. But the best plush they had was this bat. I'm sure you've seen this online. This thing was very nice material. The price wasn't too bad. My kids loved it. This was a great piece. We also found Snoopy.
Yeah, he's Snoopy.
Snoopy?
That's Charlie Brown, not Scooby-Doo.
And then they had a Halloween tree for $159.99. It had a topper on it, which was $39.99. It was a skull that had some bats flying around it. Actually, I didn't really like the topper, but the tree itself was made of good quality. It was pre-lit, and they had it decorated so cool with all the different ornaments that they had. They didn't have all the ornaments in the store, but if you go on their website, they've got a whole bunch of Halloween ornaments so you can do your spooky tree up exactly how you want it. And now we're going to move more into the clothing and accessories part of the store. Now, this store is not very big, but again, if you go on their website, there is a nice selection of really high quality and unique clothing for Halloween. I was surprised by the big variety that they had. I mean, they even had stuff for babies. And generally speaking, the prices at Cracker Barrel were pretty decent, but these baby clothes were a little bit high for me. I mean, they were good quality and they had some unique stuff, but I thought it was a little bit more expensive than it needed to be. However, the jewelry, I found it was priced really, really good. Now, I don't wear jewelry ever, but I wanted to show you guys because some of these price points are great. Now, I'm not saying this is the nicest jewelry in the world or anything like that. I mean, it is what it is, but it was a lot of fun. I was a big fan of this charm bracelet, and $14.99 for that is not bad at all. And that pretty much wraps up our Cracker Barrel decor hunt. So we got to relax a little bit, play a little bit of checkers, and take in everything that we saw. Honestly, Cracker Barrel is the best. I just love it. They have such a good variety. The prices aren't too bad, and the quality of the stuff is super, super good. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I definitely had a good time making it. Leave a comment, let me know what your favorite thing was, and keep your eyes peeled because we got more stuff coming. We'll see you soon. Stay spooky.